Hey, what's good, people? Thank you for clicking on the video and checking me out. My name is Alex Mack. I am one half of the A.n.A podcast. And yeah, I'm here again just to do some more spooky tunes. They do a bunch of like spooky internet stories, and they just animate them. And it's really good. Like I love a lot of their stories. I've been watching them for years. There's a lot of channels on YouTube that do it, but they were one of the first, if not the first, and they're definitely like the best one out there. So yeah, definitely like stop by their channel, Llama Arts, and watch some videos, subscribe to them, and yeah, like them, man. I think if you're into that kind of thing, that's the kind of thing you're into. But and also while you at it, while you clicking around, yeah, just click subscribe to this channel too, and watch some of our videos, and give us some likes, man. We can use it too. We appreciate it. Thank you very much in advance. And all right, so yeah, let's see what weird stuff we can get into. All right, so this video is called Allegedly True Creepy Thunderstorm Horror Stories, animated. So, all right, man, yeah, let's see what this is about.
In the year 2009, I was spending a weekend with my uncle on his ranch when my parents were renovating the new house we had just bought. It was my second night there, a Saturday, and it happened to be during one of the biggest thunderstorms of the year. I'd say there were at least 3 crashes of thunder and lightning per minute. And we were in the heart of the storm because the thunder would crash not even a second after the lightning would. I always enjoyed listening to storms while laying in bed. So I stayed up a little later watching TV, just enjoying the ambiance. After the movie I was watching finally ended, I turned off the TV and tried to fall asleep. As I heard the lightning strike from outside, I could have sworn I heard some kind of metallic thud coming from outside at the same time. I didn't pay it too much mind. 20 seconds later, I could have sworn I heard it again. A very distinct metallic thud coming from outside to match the timing of the lightning. I really don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but my uncle really is a kind of creepy guy, and I was never close with him, even remotely. So for that reason, I didn't feel right going to wake him up. I just tried to forget about it. Now I was getting concerned.
Okay, that is
What the hell
crazy.
could that be?
That is crazy.
After the third time, I finally got out of bed and walked over to the window of the guest bedroom. The water pouring down on the window made it extra hard to see what was out there in the dark fields. A flash of lightning momentarily lit up the property, but I couldn't see anything. However, once again, the sound of a metal hit accompanied it. The sound was so close now, it sounded like it was coming from the left of the window at a blind spot. I was going to do something I knew my uncle wouldn't be happy about. It would be a bit messy, but I was going to open the window and peer outside to see if I could see what the sound was. I unhooked the window lock and slid it up, and immediately the wind of the storm blew drops of rain into the room and onto me. I stuck my head out the window and looked to the left, and at that very moment, lightning lit up the property once again, and I could see a person dressed in all black crouched down by the outside basement door with his hand raised in the air. And before the sky went dark, I caught the briefest glimpse of what the sound was coming from. The person was bashing at the basement door lock.
I didn't see a thing.
I pulled my head in and
That was
quietly
way too
shut the
fast. I
window,
didn't see
making sure to
anything.
lock it. I was in a panic. I feared he might have seen or heard me. I ran back to bed and pretended to be asleep, facing away from the window. Lightning crashed
for
once
real?
again, but this
Man,
time there was no metallic.
No. You go back in the bed. Self-preservation skills is just shot nowadays, or something. Like you see and hear somebody trying to break into your house, and you just nope. I'm just gonna go back in bed, and maybe it'll go away. Yeah. Huh?
Metallic thud. My heart must have dropped as I
I'm rooting
realized
for the
this.
burglar now. I'm rooting for him.
I just
Get
stayed
in there,
put
bro.
in bed for the longest time, hoping whoever was out there would go away. After maybe 3 more lightning crashes without any thuds accompanying them, I thought it would be safe to go tell my uncle. I turned to face the window and
That
screamed.
makes no logic sense.
There was a figure, clear as day, standing at the window, looking in at me. I screamed as loud as I could and ran straight to my uncle's room. He went outside with his hunting rifle with nothing on but his pajamas, not even socks. He ran around the entire property yelling like a madman, but didn't find anyone. The next morning, we were able to better see the marks on the basement door lock. It was almost bashed open. Maybe 3 or 4 more good hits would have done it, according to my uncle. He was proud of me for picking up on it. Luckily, I was out of there that same day. My uncle hasn't...
Obviously, he didn't tell him. He jumped back in the bed after first seeing him trying to break in. I think he bypassed. He might have bypassed that part of the story. You know what I'm saying? He might not have just, yeah, I saw him and then I ran and got you. Not like, yeah, I waited like a half hour. I just got back in bed and just waited a half hour until I thought he was gone. And then I ran and got you, man. Come on. That's
told us of any incidents
wow.
since, so I think he's been okay. Not that we talked to him much at all. I'm grateful I stayed up a little later that night watching that movie, because I may have just stopped a robbery, or possibly much worse.
Wow. I mean, yeah, for real, I was rooting for the robber at that point. Like, who does that? Who crawls back in bed? Oh man, but okay, yeah, that was good. That was fun. Again, the animation from Llama Arts from this channel is like it's the best you'll see on YouTube with with these like kind of scary, weird story type of things. So yeah, let's check out another one. Let's see what they got. All right, yeah, let's do another one. Let's see another one, man. I love these videos here. Again, this is Llama Arts. It's a channel on YouTube. Yeah, man, stop by, check them out. Subscribe to them, watch the channels or watch the videos. Yeah, you'll like it. Like guaranteed, they got someone here that you'll love, and it's a deep dive. Like I've spent whole like weekends just diving like into like all their videos. They got a ton of videos up. They've been doing it for years, like longer than I even realized they were doing it. So yeah, man, check them out. It's a really dope channel. This one's called Nightmares That Read Into Reality. Ooh, this one should be good. Right, let's check this one out.
I was having a horrifying dream, possibly the most disturbing nightmare of my life. I was in my house, or the closest thing to my house that my dream could produce. Ironically enough, I was in bed in this dream, or at least I can only start remembering past the point of my lying in bed, and all of a sudden, the sound came from downstairs. I walked downstairs in the dark, not turning on any lights, to where I thought the sound was coming from. I was on my middle floor now. The dream was telling me to go downstairs to my laundry room, and so I did. But as I got there, expecting the noise to be louder and closer, it sounded like it was just as far as before. Now I was going upstairs to the kitchen, and it's strange. Outside of every window was...
If you don't turn the light on, what? You just walk in the dark? Okay.
Complete blackness. Not general nighttime darkness. There was nothingness. I think all that existed in this dream was my house. Now my dream started to suggest that the banging sounds were coming from upstairs, so I went back upstairs and was eventually led to the attic door. It was surely beyond that door. I opened it. There was an old woman standing by a bunch of boxes. She was slowly but loudly slamming her hand on one of the boxes, producing an unnatural sound. I tried to quietly step back away from the attic, but the old woman turned around, opened her mouth twice as wide as anyone humanly could, reached out her arms, began to scream, and leaped toward me. That's when I woke up. I thought it was just a horrific dream, but when I heard a bang coming from downstairs, a bang similar to what I heard in my dream, I felt my heart completely drop. On my way downstairs, there was another bang. It was the front door.
And you got the
I
lights
got
on?
the butcher knife from my knife holder in the kitchen
Okay.
and crouched behind the door.
That's,
I was waiting for the next
I
time
guess
he would
that's
pound on the
something.
door and I would warn him to go away. I waited for a good minute in silence and finally decided to take a quick look through the window. There was somebody standing in my driveway. I couldn't tell if he was facing me or looking at me or not, but he was surely the one who was pounding on my door at 4 in the morning. He walked away down the sidewalk moments after he must have noticed me. The pounding on my door was the kind of pounding you would expect from someone trying to break in a door, not to get a house owner's attention. I thought it was just crazy and horrifying that the pounding and banging from this potential robber.
That one was good. That one was pretty good. Like the old lady in the dream, that one kind of got me. I ain't gonna lie. That one was like, ugh. And just the, like, again, the animation quality, the quality of animation on these videos is kind of like the what make these like really dope videos. It makes this a really dope channel. Yeah. Okay. All right. That works for me. That last story works for me, man. Yeah, again, this has been Mac Reacts. Thank you for checking me out and lasting this long. If you like what you see, like, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.